because a game doesn't have a huge AAA marketing budget doesn't mean that it isn't a great game. It means you maybe just haven't heard of it yet. Here's GameStop's own Cole Watson with 5 hidden gems that you should probably know about.
Hello to you, GameStop. It's me, Cole Watson. Seriously, I'm still here. I'm just as shocked as you are. It's time once more for me to tell you about some games that will hopefully keep me on the air for yet another month. Let's see how long I can keep this up. Sean? The first game up to bat is RiME, a game forged over locally sourced fires by the third most handsome software developer in the industry, Tequila Works. Some of you may recall this game's initial announcement back at E3 2013, but the joke's on you because this is actually a completely separate game that is just being made by the same developers and appears to be identical in every way to the other one. With this title...
It's the same game, Cole.
Wait, what?
It's not a different game, it's the same game.
Is it really?
Yeah, and I honestly, I don't know who told you it wasn't.
Huh.
Why would that situation even ever exist? Having 2 games with the same name made by the same company. Historically speaking, that has happened exactly 0 times.
Yeah, I guess so. Thanks, Eric. Well, since I wasted a bunch of time with that inaccurate setup, I'll just hit the bullet points. It's artsy, it's indie, it'll make you feel things similar to feelings. This one's coming to PS4 and Xbox One on May 26th, with the Switch version coming later this year. Dangerously weaving between lanes into number 2 is MXGP3, a dirt bike racing game in which, you guessed it, you race dirt bikes. Using the infinitely increasing horsepower of Unreal Engine 4, this game brings to life the full 2016 season of MXGP, including the Monster Energy Motocross of Nations event. Actually, you know what? Hey, Eric? Eric?
Yes?
Sorry to bother you. Would it be considered insensitive if I addressed the men in the audience and said that women will like them more if they race motorcycles?
Don't make broad assumptions about people.
Well, the assumptions weren't sincere. They were clearly ironic. I was doing a bit.
What do you mean a bit?
A bit, you know? I was making a joke.
Well, that's even worse. Don't make jokes about people either, because they hate that.
I just really feel like you're misunderstanding.
Look, it doesn't matter. Just don't.
Don't make jokes or...
Don't anything. Now leave me alone. I'm very busy.
Plus, motorcycles are cool. Everybody knows that. Just look at this gameplay montage. Doesn't that look rad? Yowza! How does a thing even move that fast on only 2 wheels? Defies all logic, maybe. All of that taken into account, there's close to no reason not to pre-order this one, which will be doing sick donuts on store shelves by June 20th. Before I get into number 3, allow me to pose to you this question. You like space? Yeah, you like space? How do you feel about reboots? Okay, kind of a mixed response on that one, that's fine. Well, Star Trek Bridge Crew is here to take the 2 things that I just mentioned and bake them at 350 degrees into a weird virtual reality pie metaphor. Taking place in the J.J. Abrams cinematic universe, this multiplayer VR Star Trek adventure puts you and 3 friends aboard the USS Aegis in search of a new Vulcan home amid the Trench, a dangerous and mostly unmapped sect of space. You'll call out Trekkie buzzwords to one another and do everything in your power to keep your giant yellow space baby afloat. Pray you're not the red shirt and pick up this gem for the PlayStation VR and HTC Vive on May 30th. Tracking mud all over the carpets that I just cleaned is the 4th game on this month's list, Dirt 4, appropriately. This is the 6th game in the Dirt series, and it just may be the dirtiest game to ever release, unless you count like Grand Theft Auto and School Days and stuff. Dirt 4 will take you to such exciting locations as Fitzroy, Australia, however you pronounce this, in Sweden, and Michigan, for whatever reason. This game will also feature the all-new Your Stage mode, allowing you to try your hand at crafting parameters for your very own procedurally generated levels. Grab your favorite pair of leather driving gloves and sit in eager anticipation for Dirt 4's impending release on June 9th. Last, and more than likely not least, is God Wars Future Past, the Japanese turn-based RPG and the inevitable victims of a frivolous lawsuit from Fox. Announced by Kadokawa Games back in 2014 under the name Project Code Tsukiyomi, this tactical role-playing game will feature a truly remarkable amount of character customization options, including 30 job classes, 200 weapons, and over 600 skill moves. I don't even think human beings are capable of learning 600 different skills, or at least I'm not. I have exactly 3 skills: self-evasion, macrame, and functionally abandoning every drink I've ever opened before finishing it. I truly have a problem. This game will also feature monster designs from Sawaki Takeyasu, known for his design work in Okami and the Devil May Cry series. Pre-order this one before it uses its maximum movement speed to reach back counters on June 20th. With that, my time with you this month draws to a close. For more info on any of these titles, speak with a guest advisor, or simply visit your local sacred oracle to receive obscure spiritual guidance.
Man, there are so many good games coming out right now, and so many of them have awesome pre-order bonuses. Here is my list of the best pre-order bonuses you can take advantage of right now. Number 1. When you pre-order the Elder Scrolls Online Morrowind, you'll get the Discovery Pack. It includes an exclusive Warden costume, a Dwarven War Dog pet, treasure maps, a Dwarven Crown Crate, and Experience Scrolls. Number 2. When you pre-order Final Fantasy XIV Stormblood, you'll get to play 4 days early. Plus, you'll get some awesome in-game items. And number 3, when you pre-order Tekken 7, you'll get the Day 1 edition, which includes the bonus character Eliza, and if you're a Power Up Rewards member, you'll also get an exclusive Heihachi Fig Pen.
While you're pre-ordering those games, we're going to take a short break. Stick around.